Hi guys, take 2 of this video. Let's see if I can do it this time without getting everything wrapped around my neck. Okay, I just released a video on my channel about primers and varnishes and thinners. This one now is to do with glue and the different glues that I use for what I do. First and foremost, I use Tamiya Extra Thin. This is the main glue in my arsenal. That's going to let you focus on that because my camera for some reason doesn't like focusing on it. So. Anyway, Tamiya Extra Thin, brilliant glue, can't fault it. Ready and available in the UK now. Wasn't not so long back yet. It was a matter of sending off abroad for it. But ready available in the UK. Tamiya Extra Thin, good strong adhesive, and you don't get a mess with it. Part 2 is the orange top Tamiya Extra Thin, lemonine cement. If it will focus. Just the same stuff as the green, a little bit longer drying time, but it's got a fruity smell. But once again, one of the main glues I use in my arsenal. Then we've got the old poly cement. This is what you got, or still get now, in your little starter kits. Messy as hell, stinks, but it sticks. It does stick. So it does what it does, but I don't like it in these tubes. So what I do is I've got an empty Tamiya bottle, and inside here is my smelly, horrible Umbro poly cement. I've got better control of it than this because I can get it off on a little brush and apply it in a thin line instead of having to squeeze and everywhere. But that's what I do. I find it works a lot better if you decant it into a Tamiya jar. You've got a good little brush to apply it with, and it's less messy. PVA glue, I've done exactly the same. Decanted it into a Tamiya jar, and then again, it's got its own brush. Brilliant for making windows. That's why I've got it in this little jar, because it's less messy than getting it out of a big tub. But I use this for making windows, my diorama work. But for my diorama work, I use it watered down in a spray bottle to actually spray down to hold my grass in place, stone, earth, cork base, whatever I'm using, PVA holds it. For the bigger jobs, it's a Pound Shop special. It's 5-minute epoxy. Basically this stuff, it's 1 part resin, 1 part hardener. Mix it in, lay it down on the surface, clamp it together, and bang, this will be set rock hard. 5 minutes, no joking. It is good stuff. then we move on to super glues. I've got some of these given me from the pound shop. I think there's about 10 tubes of it, but I've only managed to get 2 of them with any glue in. One shot super glue it's called. So this is just cheap pound shop stuff. It's, I think that one has gone off. Yep, that one's gone off. But you can see what they're like. They're just from the pound shop, dollar store, whatever. Super glue is super glue. Then I have some thick super glue. I can't remember who this is by. I bought a whole set. I've got the thick, the thin, and in there I have the medium super glue because my bottle broke, so I've just decanted it into a little tomato jar, and it does the same. But super glues, you can never have enough. I use all sorts of different ones. These are the expensive ones off the internet. I can't remember who they're made by. But if I remember, I'll put it up at the bottom. Kickers. That one's the Procure. Cyanoactivator. It's about empty as well. Then I got this one from a store down the road from me. This is rock solid glue. It's called Hard as Nails. It's wickedly good. If you've got a big gap down the back of a fuselage, mix a bit of this with some talcum powder or something like that. I've used talcum powder, I've used plaster of Paris, I've used all sorts, and just get it right in that gap. Once it goes off, it just sounds down like filler. It's brilliant. Brilliant. Canopies. I know people call me sad. There's only one stuff I use, and that is the Formula 560 canopy glue, and that's by Pacer. I've had this now for 2 years. I'm still not halfway down the bottle, but absolutely brilliant stuff to use. There is other glues that you use now and then. I had some Gorilla Glue. I've run out of that, so I need to get some more of that. That is good stuff. I've got 5 or 6 different PVAs. I've got the normal standard school PVA. I've got a Hobbycraft PVA. You know, if you're going to make windows out of it, have a variety. This is what I've found. I'm not telling you this is what you have to do, but this is what I've found. A variety of different PVAs, because it all dries to a different clarity. And what I mean by that is, we all know that PVA dries clear, but some of it dries clearer and more translucent than others. I was told this, I can't remember who it was by. It might have been Chris and Alex or somebody. Try different glues. I'm just passing on experience of what I've done, what I've been told. But don't just stick to one. Try different ones. Even if you just get a piece of plastic card, cut some holes in, mark down 1, 2, 3, 4, different PVAs 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover them in and make the windows. See which one dries and works best for yourself. Don't just take my opinion. That's all I can really say on that, guys. I hope this has helped you with looking at some of the glues and fixes that I use. And like and subscribe. Catch you on my next video. Thanks for now, guys. Bye bye.